The jaw-dropping finale of Season 5 left fans reeling as Penn Badgley's notorious character, Joe Goldberg, met his long-awaited end in a way no one expected. For years, viewers have been hooked on Joe's twisted journey, watching him navigate a maze of obsession, deceit, and murder. But as the series finally drew to a close, the ending wasn't just about Joe's downfall, it was about forcing the audience to confront the consequences of their obsession with him. In the final episode, Joe is shown behind bars, a prisoner of his own making. After all the lives he's ruined, it's finally time for him to face the music. However, what follows is not the typical dramatic prison scene we might expect. Instead, Joe sits and reads letters from people who still support him, despite the atrocities he's committed. Fans, or perhaps more accurately, admirers, continue to write to him, expressing their affection for the character, even after everything that has unfolded. It's a chilling juxtaposition. Joe, the villain behind bars, yet still receiving adoration from those who, it seems, have no problem idolizing a serial killer. Then comes the moment that took the audience by storm. Joe breaks the fourth wall, turning his gaze directly to the camera, speaking directly to the viewers. With Radiohead's haunting Creep playing in the background, Joe questions why he's the one locked up when the real problem lies elsewhere. Maybe the problem isn't me. Maybe it's you, he says, his voice dripping with disdain as he challenges the audience's complicity in the very narrative they've been addicted to. His words hit hard, making viewers question their own attraction to his story and whether they've been complicit in the glorification of a man who, at his core, is a monster. In this pivotal moment, Joe makes a daring commentary on society's fascination with dark characters. Joe's self-awareness in this moment is unsettling, but it's also a reflection of the twisted relationship viewers have developed with him over the years. Natasha Behnam, who plays Dominique, spoke to this dynamic when she told Us Weekly, "Everybody fell in love with Joe Goldberg because it's a TV show and we love it. But I think having that layer of, hey, remember that he is a serial killer," she said. This finale isn't just about Joe's fate, it's a reminder that the line between fascination and moral responsibility is much thinner than we like to admit. Behnam's comments are a stark reminder that while fans may have grown to love Joe over the years, we must never forget that he's caused irreparable damage to the lives of others. This message is central to the finale. Even as we've been captivated by Joe's complex, tortured character, the show asks us to take a step back and reflect on the darker side of our own fascination with him. As Ploszek, who plays Harrison, put it, "That was masterful." It's such a big and beautiful swing by the writers. As we've all witnessed this over the years, supported it, been intrigued, curious, and have demanded more and more. You do have to pause and reflect on that. The show's writers clearly intended for the finale to do more than just wrap up Joe's story. It's a moment of reflection, not just for Joe but for the audience as well. For years we've been hooked on Joe's tale, but in this final season the show forces us to consider the impact of our obsession with dark, morally ambiguous characters. You isn't just about Joe's misdeeds, it's about our relationship with him and what it says about us as a society. The finale of Season 5 was a masterclass in storytelling, using Joe's downfall to push the boundaries of the genre. The show didn't just end, it asked its viewers to take a hard look in the mirror and evaluate their own role in Joe's rise and eventual fall. The unsettling nature of Joe's final moments isn't just about his own reckoning. It's about the larger conversation the show sparks regarding morality, fandom, and the complexity of the characters we choose to idolize. By the time the credits roll, the final scenes leave viewers with more than just the conclusion of Joe's story, they leave us with a lingering question. How much of what we consume is truly entertainment, and how much of it is a reflection of our own darkest impulses? Season 5 doesn't give us easy answers, but it certainly leaves us with something to ponder long after the screen fades to black.